Riley is new to Swim and Zone. She is 7 months old at the start of classes. This is Riley and Mom's first time in swim class together. The first class will have an introduction to Swim and Zone and our policies. Both Riley and Mom are getting used to how class flow works. Class will always start with a few songs with movement to stimulate the children and get them ready for class.
Washy, 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 rinsey, rinsey, rinse. Ready? Clean and dry. Washy, 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 rinsey, rinsey, rinse. Clean and dry.
Like that?
All right.
Classes will have different tools that we use like mats and buckets and other toys to help stimulate your children and get them used to having water poured over their heads or splashed, different things to help build water comfort. Throughout the class, the instructor will come over and help teach you skills and your child. Riley here doesn't really like being on her back, but that's okay. Not all the skills your children will like, but we never push them too far that they won't be enjoying the water. Giving praise is always a great way to reinforce that your child is having fun. Riley is starting to warm up to the water a bit more and interacting with it now. Each class will build on the lessons learned in the previous class. The second class, we are working on entries. We want your children to learn that they need to be invited into the water, as they should never go in the water without an adult. Water safety lessons are built right into each class. Swimming lessons are a great way for your children to socialize in a safe environment. Riley has a few friends in her class. Watching them interact together is so fun. In the third class, we focus on backfloating. Backfloating is a key safety skill that we teach to all children as they can breathe on their backs. We don't ever want to force the children to do backfloating as we want them to enjoy it. By the time the fourth class comes around, we are starting to get the children's heads wet more and getting them ready to go underwater. We practice 1, 2, 3 breath pour to help them learn that the water is coming. Riley's now pretty comfortable with the water, and even at 8 months old, she is learning that breath-holding response when her cheeks get in the water. At the end of each class, we will end with a few songs, so your children can leave with a fun experience. We always want to end on a good note, even if throughout a class we had a bad day, we fell asleep on the ride there, and it was just tough. Ending a class with a few songs is always enjoyable. By the 6th class, if Riley's parents are comfortable, Riley will go underwater. It is very important to us that the parents and the child are both comfortable doing the skills. If our instructors sense or see that either are not ready for a skill, then we do not push. Swimming is supposed to be a fun and enjoyable learning experience for both you and your child.